Yo, yo, back again with another review. And what do we have this time? What does it say? Let's have a reading lesson. It says Marvel Studios, the first 10 years, Marvel Lightbox. Let's talk about it. So here it is, out of the box. And I've been wanting this. Matter of fact, I've been wanting something like this for a long time, and I didn't even know that Hot Toys made something like this. And come to find out, with every movie that the MCU put out, apparently they make a light box, and that's cool. I know there's one for Far From Home. I know there's a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is not MCU, but there's one for that. There's one, I believe, for Endgame. And those are all cool and all, but I really just wanted a Marvel one, just plain and simple. This is how it looks like. Oh, and by the way, I don't think you can get it in the States. It's not on Sideshow's website, so don't even bother. I had to go the eBay route, and of course, hit up my Hong Kong sellers that I know have everything, and they had it. The price isn't great. I mean, considering it's just a light box, but just because it's not in the States, they're gonna hike up the price, so kind of sucks. I don't even want to let you guys know how much I spent on this, but I had to get it. And if it ever comes out in the United States, I'm going to be extremely upset because, I mean, I overpaid for it. But I don't think it's going to happen. It would have came out already because there was an Infinity War one, I believe, and that came out last year. And if that hadn't hit the States, this is not going to hit the States. So this is it. Let's talk more about it. Okay, so here it is. It is actually, if you want to know the dimensions, it's 16 by 6 by 4 inches. So if any of you need to measure your little area that you want to put it in, those are the specs. So what it does come with, obviously, besides the light box, it comes with an actual USB cable. Here, hold on for a second. Here it is. Comes with the USB cable. It does not come with the actual plug. So what I did was I took my old Apple plug, which I think this was probably for an iPhone like 4. So it's an old plug, and I just, let me see if I can do this with one hand. Let's see. Yeah. And you know what's funny? I still have the the little wrapper around this plug. But anyways, besides the point, this is what I used. So any plug that has a USB will work. So let me just plug this in. I'm not going to show you myself plugging it in, but there you go. It's plugged in now. There's nothing on the sides, just red. And on the back there is a place to put a nail. Another place to put a nail. Let's make a... There you go. That's how it looks like in the back. It's got the Marvel copyright logo and Hot Toys, whatnot. Now the switch. It is right there on the right side. There it is. Very simple. You just pull it up, and of course I'm going to do that, but for my personal opinion, I would have rather had it on the left side, just because where I have it, the plug is on the left side, so I kind of have to, turn it around the plug a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal, but I would have rather have had it on the left side, but it is what it is. So anyways, without further ado, let me hit it up. Boom. This thing is amazing. It is so bright. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just turn off the lights, and so you can see it in action. And there it is with the lights off. It pops. Let me tell you, if you're on the fence about this thing, get it. I know it's a lot of money, but if you're somebody who wants something different and something unique and something most other people probably don't have in their collection, this is the thing to get. I'm a huge Marvel fan, and this thing, like I feel like my collection game just got, you know, 2 points higher just because I know not many people have this and it looks so good. I have it on top of my two Detolfs with my Hot Toys, so they both have lights, and then I put this on top and it just takes it to a whole nother level. It is amazing. I really don't have any faults with it. The only negative I would say is how much I have to pay for it, and that's really my fault, not really Hot Toys' fault. But although this should be released in the States, I don't know why. I know a ton of people would buy this, but other than that, this thing is amazing, and you should definitely buy this thing.